Okay, here's something really interesting. So here's the negative input for the power. This is supposed to be where the negative terminal for the green, this negative terminal for the battery is supposed to go, and then this is the positive. So what I witnessed with this, with the other board, not that one, the other board with the breadboard, not the PCB, this is the PCB version. What I witnessed was disconnecting the negative load, because there is no negative power, it's just a negative load. It's all on the same rail. So disconnecting this negative proved that the 0.6 watt LED light bulb increased the efficiency tenfold or near it. So what we have now is the 40 watt, and I'm going to show you. This is the same setup. So basically what we do is we unhook both negative lines from the PCB, and we have the negative of the power going directly to the negative rail of our load. So the power is literally being forced back from the load's negative terminal, and its return path is directly to the negative terminal on the source, instead of going back through the PCB. Okay, so this is very interesting because we know that this isn't near the tuning. The 40 watt is too high. We disconnect this, and as you can see, it goes off, right? Like it's supposed to. But watch this. So we unhook, we unplug that. This is the 6 watt that's plugged in right here. The other one is for the 40. We unplug that. Now watch this. Plug this back in. Screw this on. Our indicator light goes off. It immediately starts singing, right? And watch this. We're going to unhook this. Okay, and that's when we get our efficiency gain. It starts slowing down on the draining of the battery starts slowing down a lot when we do this. Notice it's not humming anymore. So this is basically like taking this negative battery terminal, and instead of hooking it up to the negative input, we're basically hooking this right up to the negative of the load instead of the input power terminal. So that's very interesting. I'm going to have to update the schematic so I can give people a clear visual of how this connection actually works, because it's, you know, this setup's a little messy and confusing, but basically this is the power line that I have to my light bulbs. You see you have the white is the positive and the black is the negative. I've got some jumpers in both to go to the PCB, but the green, the negative terminal for the battery, is hooked directly up to the negative for the power line of the load. So it's going right to the battery. And normally, again, normally this would be unhooked, and this would be hooked into the power source pin, okay? And then we would normally plug in our negative for the load as well. Let's see, it goes on. Come on, there we go. See? It starts humming again. Let me take it off. We could actually add a push switch, a trigger switch here. Push button switch to prime the coil and saturate it with that energy as per Nathan's recommendations. So that's basically what we're doing. We're plugging it in, and then we're just unplugging it like a switch. But look, this goes off because it's connected to the power terminal. The indicator light goes on. So take this and just hook it directly up to there, and it goes back on. But I don't think the efficiency takes reduces until you actually, yeah, it's like Nathan said, you have to saturate the coil first. So this actually has to be humming. So you plug this in. So it actually has to be humming first, I believe. And you just unhook it, like you're priming, you're saturating the coil, and then you're releasing it.